for any problem, you try to break them down. It might be complex, but by the time you make them simpler, you want to say that there's no issue again. Most importantly, you take care of yourself. It's self-care. You take priority of your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, and you don't want anything to disturb you in the race of life.
Hello everyone, my name is MonjolaBodunde and I'm a character development advocate. And today I'm here with
Monjola.
And today I'm going to be asking her some questions. Let's get started. So Ma, can I ask you some questions?
Go ahead.
Okay. First question is, what habits do you think are essential for building a strong and resilient character?
Yeah, that's a very good question and very sensitive question. Building a strong and resilient character. Let's start with what is resilient. Resilient can be seen as a way to adapt to challenges of life on day-to-day activity. As you can see, even as a child, you're given a lot of activity in school. You want to meet up, and when you get home, you're bumped up with another one. So you'll be thinking, oh, all this is stress for me, is the challenges. But in that way, you need not to stop. You need the strength to adapt, to stand stop, and to carry on in your daily activity. So what do you do? How do you build that resilience? You have to develop a coping skill. How do you develop a coping skill? You reframe your challenges. How you can manage your challenges? You want to explore your opportunity. You don't see challenges as any issue. You see it as opportunity for your growth. And for any problem, you try to break them down. It might be complex, but by the time you make them simpler, you want to say that there's no issue again. And for any challenges you're facing, you try to explore. You want to know the way you come over it as opportunity for your growth. So you won't see it as issue anymore. Accountability for any action you take, you have to stand for any decision you make. You have to stand with it. So it won't be as if, oh no, I can't come out to say to people that though I made the decision. It's always good for you to be accountable for any action, for any decision. You talk to people, maybe to your parents, your family and friend, how to develop yourself. And most importantly, you take care of yourself. Self-care. You take priority of your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your emotional well-being. And you don't want anything to disturb you in the race of life. And how do you take care of your physical well-being? You talk about having a good sleep, doing normal exercise, and arrange yourself in every activity the way you want to do your daily activity. You arrange yourself. And if there's a need for you to speak to a counselor, maybe there's an issue bothering you or your parents or somebody that you can confide in, it's always good. And you have to have a good purpose in life. You want to know what you can achieve. You have to be confident. You have to have high self-esteem. You achieve nature, you appreciate nature, and you want to face challenges that at the same time you will still be yourself.
Yeah.
So that's those things that can make you to stand still. You develop your skill, you be accountable, you have a purpose and self-care.
Those are very good habits that I think everybody should take. They should take the advice because it's very good to know those habits and adapt to them.
Yeah.
So can I ask you one more question?
Of course, you're fair.
The last question is, can you give an example of a role model who influenced you and why?
Yeah, I have an example to give. There's this my auntie, and she really influenced my lifestyle positively. And why is it even easier for her to do that? Because she did that from a TV year, the year where I really need somebody. Because at times I know myself back then I used to be very moody. Maybe because of the circumstances of life then. Today, now I might be happy and in the next minute I'm sad. She has to take her time to discover me, to go through, to see my daily or ways of earning things. And she was like, oh, for me, what is happening? You don't need this, you have to be focused. And do you know she actually built my confidence. And when I'm making sure it's maybe in my career, she's always there. and she changed that attitude of being moody. And today, I can say anywhere I find myself, at least I'll be able to exploit and achieve it.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my darling.
I know lots of elders that are my role models, and I look up to most of them, and I know that they can be a big influence in our lives.
Of course.
And
a positive.
Yeah, a positive influence. Thank you, Auntie.
You're welcome.
And today I've learned that you should take accountability and that you should develop some coping skills. And I hope you all have learned a lot too from those amazing answers.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and thank you, Auntie, once again.
You're welcome.
We'll see you next time, and this is where the magic begins.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.